I wish the propaganda was true, but I know it's only a dream. We're never the land of the free, slavery to Abu Ghraib, banana wars and Guantanamo dream. We're never the land of the free, Rex 84 MK, Ultra Pellagra incident, Viola Liuzo, the sins of our government. After the failure in their battle to prevent integration, once again conservatives tried reclaiming the dominance over the nation. Led by Strom Thurmond and President Nixon's main political team, they developed the Southern strategy, a system meant to reach and appeal to Southern white people with chips on their shoulders, disgruntled and resentful of the changes in our culture, saying they wanted their country back to how it was before the liberals in the 60s changed the system. Yeah, the majority's now the victim, feeling that blacks should quit complaining and women should be in the kitchen. Hispanics keep taking their jobs while gays corrupt their children, but they can't be open with it cause bigotry's now a no. So like their leader Lee Atwater said, they have to speak in code called dog whistle politics. They preach against initiatives that disproportionately help minorities, with an emphasis on foreigners and socialists, inner cities and progressives, plus welfare and education, using voter suppression like the red shirts before them. They threaten and harass the victims, demonizing and disenfranchising everybody that's different. The Confederate flag's their symbol, but they don't realize the wealthy are using their fears against them, so they'll buy the lies they're selling. I wish the propaganda was true, but I know it's only a dream. We're never the land of the free, slavery to Abu Ghraib, banana wars and Guantanamo dream. We're never the land of the free, Rex 84 MK, Ultra Pellagra incident, Viola Liuzo, the sins of our government. I bet you think law enforcement purpose is to protect civilians. Nah, it's only meant to protect the current political system, so they silence all resistance with the blessings of politicians. That's why protests and social movements are crushed for simply existing. Take for instance, when the FBI and J. Edgar Hoover started the COINTELPRO program to crush the civil rights movement, targeting Malcolm X, the NAACP and minority leaders, anti-war groups, women's rights leaders, and even PETA. From bribery to break-in, sabotaging the operations of the groups they infiltrated, even committing assassinations like Fred Hampton and trying to convince Dr. King to commit suicide, worked along with the KKK. But these are the truths they're trying to hide, like how the US was using eugenics before the Nazis even existed, and gave black communities syphilis like in the Tuskegee experiments, then allowed the CIA to bring cocaine in the inner cities while they were waging the war on drugs that keep minorities in prison. Gary Webb exposed their crimes before he died, but our government's always killed or imprisoned his whistleblowers like Bradley Manning. It's appalling. So when is the UN gonna send a peacekeeping mission to America to save our citizens from this mistreatment, huh? I wish the propaganda was true, but I know it's only a dream. We're never the land of the free, slavery to Abu Ghraib, banana wars and Guantanamo dream. We're never the land of the free, Rex 84 MK, Ultra Pellagra incident, Viola Liuzo. Can you imagine being an immigrant, like refugees of war fleeing their villages, a child worker in diamond mines, a student or a businessman? You traveled 1,000 miles in order to reach the land of the free, hoping to make a life in the United States and live the American dream. You believe the propaganda, so you believe you can achieve everything you saw on TV, so you brought your family to this fabled land of liberty and opportunities, only to see rampant poverty, homelessness and greed. People speak religiously, but all you see is demonic imagery, sexualized shows, drugs, guns, and blatant bigotry. Some hate you because of your accent and your low knowledge of English, even though it's your third language, and Americans barely can speak it, blaming you for 9/11, unemployment, and more. Silently you watching horror as the public begs for war, while the leaders justify torture and drone strikes on civilians, indefinite detention, and a war on other religions, sounding just like the dictators you thought that you'd escape. Watching American protesters get beaten and locked away, you can't believe the dreams are lying in this land. You're not wanted, realizing you would have been better off in your home country. I wish the propaganda was true, but I know it's only a dream. We never the land of the free, slavery to Abu Ghraib, banana wars and Guantanamo dream. We never the land of the free, Rex 84 MK, Ultra Pellagra incident, Viola Liuzzo, the sins of our government. I wish the propaganda was true, but I know it's only a dream. We never the land of the free, slavery to Abu Ghraib, banana wars and Guantanamo dream. We never the land of the free, Rex 84 MK, Ultra Pellagra incident, Viola Liuzzo, the sins of our government.